All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, SDZ Live Sit Down Zumock podcast coming live and direct, full effect, possibly erect, from Tampa, Florida, with Florida's greatest, you know me, come on, and on assignment in Phoenix, Arizona, site of the Super Bowl. Tyler, what's going on? Where are you at, the hotel?
I'm at the hotel right now. I just ran home from the convention center. I try to park myself right by the window because that's basically all the light that I have in this room. So I'm sorry if I look like I don't know, some creep staring through a window.
No, that was me last week. I was on Cocoa Beach, and when you're on the road, you got to do what you got to do. And you've been busy. You've been doing stuff at the NFL. So you've been talking to these guys. What's going on? Who's going to win this thing?
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles are going to win. I've been saying that for a while now. But last week I was in Alabama.
In Alabama, she was swinging hammer. Go ahead.
I'm sitting there, and this guy comes up to me and starts asking me where I got my Chipotle. It's fucking Trent Richardson. So I just shoot the shit with Trent Richardson for
Did you tell him you're a Browns fan?
Of course. Yeah, he's awesome. He's really nice. He borrowed my Sharpie about 6 different times because little kids keep. He's a legend down there in Alabama because he was.
Do you still have the dreads?
Oh yeah. He's doing a podcast now.
Oh really? I used to have his jersey. There was the one Browns guy I bought a jersey, and we had him on my old radio show, and he was cool as fuck. He was great. And he ended up Erica on the show. He ended up getting her number, and he was like hitting on her. it didn't go through, but he was cool. Yeah, he was a nice guy. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
He's awesome. So we did that, and then I was home for 2 days, hang out with the family, and then the very next day, what was it, yesterday, 3 a.m. flight out to Arizona. So I'm staring at the mountains now. It's pretty.
I love Phoenix. I used to go out there twice, 3 times, 4 times a year. It's House of Comedy, and I have a lot of friends out there. Phoenix is a fantastic place. Scottsdale. If I didn't move to Tampa, I was moving there. I was down to Austin. No, the 3 was Tampa, Austin, and Phoenix, and it was going to be Tampa first, Phoenix second, Austin third, and I'm glad I did what I did.
Yeah, and it's hard to get a read on the actual city, like when you're here for these events, right? Because you don't know who the fuck's from here, who's just in for the week as well. But I mean, I haven't ran into a shitty person yet, so.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Beautiful women. Oh God. Yeah. There's a lot of beautiful women in Scottsdale and Arizona. I love the ladies in Phoenix, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. If you're new to the show, we're live on YouTube right now, youtube.com/sitdownzumock. All you have to do is hit subscribe to get notified, hit the bell, and if you're ever so generous, hit like. The viewers are going up. We're getting more listeners, a lot more Patreon, a lot more subscribers. So I do thank you so much for the support. And if you're listening for free, which you're allowed to, you can listen on iTunes, Pandora, Spotify. It's all there for you. The audio is, but if you want the video and everything else, you got to go to YouTube and sign up to the Patreon. We got some great Patreons. We got Greg, we got Phil and Jimmy that just signed up today. Things are cooking. Things are rolling. We're having it. We're making it happen. That's patreon.com/sitdownzumock. So there you go. Let's get going. We're going to fly through this one. I got MLC. We're the lead-in to Misery Loves Company. I don't know if you've been catching up or staying in touch with that.
Again, just out and about. I can't keep up. Dude, are you and Levy fine? What the fuck is going on? I don't understand.
Me and Bob Levy? I went on yesterday.
It's not even worth keeping up with you guys. I don't fucking know
it really
who's
is
feuding and who's not.
It's most dysfunctional soap opera of all time, that show. And it's there's no communication off mic. Kevin has me blocked. I blocked Levy. So it's just
Christ.
It's fucking chaos.
Like Thanksgiving.
It's I was talking to Florentine today on the phone, and he's just are you in MLC today? I'm like, I don't know. He goes, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know. Any given day, something could happen. I could be fired. Who knows? I don't know.
Right.
At any given moment, I don't know. And that's how I respond. They're like, what time's MLC? I'm like, I don't know. I think 4, maybe. We'll see. I can't contact Kevin. I can't contact Bob. So
yeah, if the link shows up, it shows up. That's about it.
Let's get going. I'm not going to jump into the Mailbag of Assholes right out of the gate. I'm going to tease that for all the subscribers because I think all you little subscribers, all you guys like the little comedy dross up and the drama and the nonsense that goes on with these podcasts, I got some good ones for you. Oh, let's save the best for last. But one of my favorite topics, not only is it Casey Anthony on this podcast, but it was something that was near and dear to my heart, and it was something that I was investigating myself, and that I was all over it. I went past their house, the Brian Laundrie's house, but the story keeps going. It doesn't stop. You know, they've been dead. It doesn't end. And, you know, when I get evidence, I like to share the evidence. And I got some evidence. And by evidence, I Googled it because it was trending on Twitter. So I will pull this up. Listen, they got Gabby Petito's injuries from her cell phone. And there's a photo that reveals a new photo. And here's the photo. Ooh.
She got it. She caught a hand there, huh?
There's something, you can't, there's no defense there. This was on her phone. And if you're watching this doesn't look good. This looks like domestic violence. I'll read it. Go ahead and read the story from AOL. New images of Gabby Petito's show that the 22-year-old's face is covered in blood and bruises after a domestic dispute incident that occurred during the ultimately fatal road trip of ex-fiance, and I do mean ex, Brian Laundrie. The images were released from Mrs. Petito's family attorney. They're never going to let this fucking thing go. It's going to keep going, and I'm going to keep reading them. And were pulled off her phone. So she took a photo of the domestic dispute. Now they're trying to figure out if it was when she called the police and they pulled him over, because I guess there's photo. This photo is this. She's wearing the same exact outfit from when they pulled the car over.
Oh, interesting.
But when they
I
pulled
didn't
the car
see
over,
any. So then this would have to have happened once the cops left, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I know they were separated for like 24 hours, so it had to happen like with that after that 24 hours, possibly right before the injury. But it says according to the available data, the image was taken at 4:37 before the approximate time of the initial 911 call. So I don't know, how does a bruise go away that fast?
Makeup.
Ooh, makeup. What's that song? Get out of it. Anyways,
It's System of a Down. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
Which one? Chop Suey? Is it Chop Suey?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just remember that. Makeup.
It's the only one. That's the only song name I can name. I don't even know if I have it right.
The photo just demonstrates the cut previously noted on her left cheek, as well as the blood smeared from her forehead across the. This guy was a piece of shit. But I go back to what I was saying, man. You're in a car with a woman for what, 3 months?
It's gonna happen.
Tensions are gonna rise. I don't suggest doing it.
Why is AOL the only outlet that picked that up?
This is actually a good. Tubby says, Chad, this evidence is not going to hurt Brian's case. That's a good tweet.
Fair point.
Or a good comment. Oh, this is funny. RMG says, System of the Down syndrome. Come on. That's not cool. Well, that leads us into the mailbag of assholes. You kind of, listen, RMG, you just totally shifted gears from me. You shifted gears right into the mailbag of assholes, and I got two mails. Two emails, and I got to break it out. It's been a while. You haven't seen these emails, right?
No, I know. I missed them so much.
You could give a shit. You're like, what the fuck? You're back in this world. At first you weren't, but now you're back.
I cannot wait just to leave this hotel room now. Let's hear it.
All right. I'm going to go with this one first. This one is coming from Paul. Paul says, no, this is Dan. Okay, I got these. Okay, this is Dan. I got 3 emails in front of me right now. By the way, you can always email me, chadzumock3@gmail.com, or you can send me a DM on the Patreon. I don't necessarily pick the best ones or the worst ones, the most interesting ones that me and Tyler can break down. This one's coming from Dan from Ohio. Tyler's from Ohio. I'm from Ohio.
Right. That's right.
It says, I just listened to the beginning of the Steel Toe show on Rumble because I had no idea he was kicked off of YouTube. I had heard something about that. It's been quiet. I have not heard any Steel Toe anything, any news. I kind of heard that he was talking shit. And that was
Rumble is also like a last ditch effort to get your shit out there. That's unfortunate for him.
So is that like the bottom of the barrel Rumble?
Yeah, well, Rumbles were like, people were getting kicked off talking about right around like the election and like how it was rigged and all that stuff. So people were getting booted. And so, you just got all these like far right dudes that are just joining Rumble, but they just, they yell with each other. There's no one to yell at over there. So
It's an echo chamber.
yeah.
And somebody had sent me another email, and I guess he's
Echo?
Echo. I always say eco. I never. General studies. Come on, give me a break. But somebody sent me another email saying that he's buying. You could buy listens and followers, and they're saying that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he went over there and like his listeners like quadrupled, and I go, that's impossible because people are lazy. They don't want to like. I don't know. I'm not going to go over to Rumble to watch his fucking show. But anyways, let's get back to this email. I had no idea he was kicked off of YouTube. Is it now temporary? Is it banned? Like, what's the story on that? I don't know what the story is.
They probably just like start with a couple days or whatever and go
Like a
from
suspension?
there. You would think so. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't even know why I'm entertaining this guy, but I kind of want to now because somebody had sent some stuff in, and I was just like, all right, this guy. First of all, he sent an email to a guy on December 10th. Someone forwarded me the email. I can't pull it up on the screen. I'll put it on my Twitter or somewhere so you guys can see it's real with the timestamp. Saying, hey, this Chad stuff's getting old. It's getting dark. It's getting weird. It was right around when I call out his wife, and he goes, yeah, we're gonna shut that thing down. We're not going any further. And it was a timestamp when he says he pretended like he didn't shut it down, and then when Opie piped in, he brought it right back up because he was embarrassed. Okay. So, all right, you lie to your audience. I mean, you're just a compulsive liar. All right, he started off the show by saying you and Kevin are just bitter, unlikable, that failed in comedy. Mm-hmm. He also went on to say, we all know who the real comics are, and all you do is make fun of the real comics that work. That's all he does. All he does is make fun of comics he's never met or doesn't know. Like Kevin said, we know these people. We're in the game, son. You make fun of Chris D'Elia, Brendan Schwab. Guess what? They know who we are. We talk about Louis C.K. We talk about Rogan. Joe Rogan knows who I am. They know who we are. So that's all you do. All right. Anyways, let me get through this because I want to fucking chop this guy up one more time. Just chop this fucking dude up. He's a fucking hack. He thinks Bob Levy should cut you loose and move on from Kevin. Does he? Because we're kicking his ass. Now, I'm really not a fan of his, but I was just curious and want to know what he was up to, and that's when I found out he wasn't on YouTube anymore. And I haven't been seeing his page clip clicks on YouTube anymore. Curious on your thoughts on what I pulled up. Yeah, listen, I pay no attention to this guy because he's the fucking nothing. Like I've said time and time again, I've dealt with way bigger people, way bigger shows, Rover shows with multi-millions of people, Patton Oswalt. This guy's nothing. He's nothing. And the fact that you guys still like cling to this guy or even listen to him or even entertain him, there's nothing original. He's doing a shitty. They're all doing the same thing. This guy's a nobody. He's a pretender. He's managed to make it into Chrissy Mayer's little tribal, the little circle, the wagons. Him, Gino. I like to call him the Kumia Cucks. It's Carl, Steel Toe, Chrissy,
that is
Gino.
Catchy.
The Kumia Cucks. They all suck up. They want to get on Compound. They want to be in with that world. So of course they're going to say whatever they want. But the fact of the matter is, whatever this guy has ever said about me, I don't watch his shit show because it is shit. His fake-ass radio voice. At the end of the day, you can't swing your dick, Steel Toe, Aaron. You can't swing your dick when you were fired from a radio market of 200th and you never got a job. You can't swing your dick when you never had a radio agent. You can't swing your dick when you had to sell radio ads for your show to be on the fucking radio. You can't swing your dick when you said, I'm just going to Twitch. You can't swing your dick when you never left Minnesota. You can't swing your dick when you have wrist. You ever seen this guy's wrist, his gay wrist? Like Paris Hilton. I mean,
well, that's why you wear boxing gloves, because it helps cover it.
His fucking gay ass wrist. You can't swing your dick when your tits are bigger than your wife's. And that's a fact. You can't swing your dick when you cheated on your pregnant ex-wife with 3 kids, dude. Yes, it's like that. It's like that. And you can't call out anybody else. By the way, you can't swing your dick when you have a fucking widow's peak and you put hair gel in there. You look like a fucking fool. Your comedy shows are in a bowling alley. You failed at comedy. There's no sign of you doing stand-up comedy anywhere because you're embarrassed of it. If your comedy's so fucking good, put it online. Let me watch it. Let me showcase it. Let me showcase the talent of Steel Toe, who's not made it anywhere in radio. Go ahead, Tyler.
I was gonna say don't do it because you don't want to get kicked off YouTube.
Oh, why? I'm going to call out like if he puts up his stand-up, he does it to everybody else.
Don't show his face on your YouTube channel. You're gonna get kicked off.
Well,
I mean, that's a hard sell. If you were gloating about this YouTube that you're growing, right? Like Google AdSense, like if you give them a certain amount of money, you can grow anything you want. And talking about your sponsors and ads and all that, like that's tough to go back to those sponsors and be like, so we're gonna make the move over to Rumble. I hope you follow us. We're starting at 0, but again, with enough of your money, we'll be able to grow this thing to a couple hundred. Go from there.
Dude, he has a co-host, this fucking kid. I watched a clip of him on YouTube, and this guy, you can't swing your dick when your co-host is mentally challenged in a wheelchair. The kid can't walk, and he's mentally challenged. By the way,
didn't he fire him?
No, he's got a new one, I guess. This kid, and I guess he's a comic who's on crutches, and he's like retarded. I mean, these people in listen, if you live in Minnesota, get the fuck out. These are the ugliest people ever. And by the way, his wife is a fucking dummy. She's a dumb cunt for marrying a guy with 3 kids.
I mean, do you think she was tricked?
Of course. This guy right here says, Chad, Aaron picked off April off a blue-collar work line. She was in a factory worker for 50 hours a week in a small town. She just wanted out. So, yeah, she had no other option.
Yeah, she's literally the only one that's worn steel-toed boots.
And he probably preyed on her because he's a salesman. These what these salesmen do. He preyed on her. And she's stuck now. She's fucking stuck with this loser, and he is a loser. And for him to talk shit on Kevin Brennan, and I have a clip of him talking shit on Rogan and Louis C.K. I'm like, dude, you're not even in the discussion. I texted Mike Calta. Can I bring up that text? I texted 7 radio personalities.
Oh, did you?
Because I did my homework before I wanted to tee this guy off. I asked them all. Here, let me read it word for word. Here we go.
Also, before you do, congrats on just owning the glasses.
I'm not comfortable with them.
You're trying to hide them for a while, and
I just want to see,
you're
bro.
Just rocking them. They look good. You look good.
I don't like it. I grew up with perfect vision. I want it back.
It's not coming back.
I want it back. I'm
currently working my way to glasses right now.
I got fish oil. I'm doing it all. I send this text to 7, and if he knew the radio guys, because he's a big radio dork, he would fucking cry in his pillow knowing this. And this is the exact text I sent everybody. Text message, not email. Have you ever heard of Steel Toe Morning Show in your radio career? This is what I got back from all 6 well-known radio personalities. Mike Calta, everybody. I mean, I fucking blasted everybody. Every morning show I've ever gone on that he wishes he's gone on. He wrote, every one of them said, never. No, who's that? Mm-hmm. And I wrote back the stock line. That's all I needed to hear. I asked 7 of you, known broadcasters, the same thing. He's some unknown hack in Minnesota who got fired from terrestrial radio who's trying to make a name for himself by shitting on successful comics and people who have done it. And that's what you're doing. Say what you want about Kevin Brennan. I know you're trying to get in good with Kumi and Compound and E-Rock and everybody. Kevin was a New York legend. Kevin was a guy who's been in this business for 30 years.
I liked Kevin Brennan. What happened?
He's going hard he wants to make a name for himself, and Kevin doesn't like him either, and he knows he's a hack. We all know he's a hack. So he's going after Kevin. Say what you want about Kevin's had agents, he's had managers, he's had development deal, he's SAG, he's worked on Norm Macdonald's show, he was on Saturday Night Live. He was on fucking Spin City. He had the very first Comedy Central Presents, HBO half hour, been on every late night talk show. The guy's accomplished. He's done it all. He's been there all. He got everyone's respect. So this fucking nobody, and he is a nobody, coming after guys like us, just keep your mouth shut. You look like a fool. We know the players in the game. You're a guy out for page clicks because your fucking content doesn't hold up itself, and you don't have the talent to go ahead with this. You never moved out of Minnesota. You never had a fucking radio agent. I had a salary. I had a free car. I had an agent. You had nothing. Zero. There's a reason why no one's heard of you. So keep sucking it up and cucking it up to Kumia because you're doing the exact same shit everyone else is doing. And I'm sick of you, dude. I'm sick of you. I thought you were gone. You called, you waved the white flag, and you're coming back at me. And I just continue to dust you up. I continue to chop you up like the bullshit piece of shit, no talent hack that you are. Rack me. Boom.
No, I just think it sucks. He has more to gain talking about you than you do talking about him. That's what
I don't waste
sucks.
time. He goes through all my shit. He Googles me. He does everything. I don't look for anything. The only time I Google, because somebody said something about stand-up comedy, I go, yeah, I want to see this guy stand up. Because the new thing is these shitty comics, they want to like watch people. So I started doing it. And there's nothing. He wiped it clean because he knows he stinks. Period. Oh, man. I don't know.
So what? Wait, was that from the first mailbag?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh, fantastic!
Welcome back, Tyler.
Wonderful. That guy, I cannot pronounce that name, but
that?
he looks kind of like Ben Roethlisberger.
Who?
Whatever you have up on the thing right now, only beta males.
Oh, this guy.
So.
Oh yeah, is it Gurix? Gurix. Oh, by the way, Steel Toe, before you wave your dick, let me. Somebody sent me this. These are your listeners. This is anybody that's anonymous on Twitter. This is who he panders to. This is like the guys that do like him. These are the guys. This is who he. This is his P. We call them P1s in radio. This is his P1 right here. You ready? You ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh,
hit me.
buckle up, guys. You're gonna enjoy this one. This is his fans. This is his fan base. Just listen. Of course, on Rumble.
Oh, what is up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope all of you guys are staying safe. It is your boy Jake checking in from the great state of Mississippi.
Look at those lights.
Go Tide, go Dogs, and happy holidays.
Okay.
Listen to this.
I've never heard of Chad Zumock since before Steel Toe. Shout out to Steel Toe Media, Steel Toe Morning Show, Steel Toe Aaron M. Holt, Aaron and April M. Holt.
This is Rumble.
Corey Adams,
This is Rumble.
This is his
Johnny
co-host.
Johnny K. in the crew there.
This is not his co-host.
Chad
Is this?
Zumock,
No.
You
Oh,
say
okay.
you're like Rockin' 101, Chad.
Listen to this.
They said they never watched Rockin' Steel Toe, but they're subbed. They were watching a video and you privatized it. What the fuck, Chad? You are a dumb ass fuck. You're
He's
a
just
dumb
doing
ass
laps
bastard.
down there,
You
dude.
just made my fucking shit list.
I'm on the shit list.
Chad Zumock. Welcome to my
What
shit
is
list.
that house? Welcome to my shit lair.
Look at this fucking guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm on this guy's shit list.
That's an ad right there for Rumble. That is poster boy for Rumble. You're gonna get a lot of that.
Fuck you, Chad Zumock. I'm living Mississippi. I'm a fan of Steel Toe. Oh, that was beautiful. That's his fans, man.
Hell yeah. It makes sense.
Oh, I want this guy on my show. I'm going to make him my co-host. I want a retarded co-host like he has.
Hey, here I am.
Fuck you, Chad Zumock. You're on my shit list. You don't fuck with Steel Toe. You make your videos private.
Was that the main level of his house? He was doing laps.
And he was going around. I know he had like a
YMCA.
thing. He had the
Good
headset
Lord.
on, the Janet Jackson Tron headset.
Got him riled up.
I know, man. He was fucking burning. I had him on. He's had enough of me. Whew. I mean, it's gonna be rough, man. I got Gino. Now I got this retard. I got 3 retards chasing me here. What the fuck, man? This is exhausting. Fuck you, Chad Zumock.
Watch your back. Wait, someone said that dude is Blackbird season 2. That's fucking great. That's fucking great. Shout out to PO.
So when whoever sent that to me, thank you very much. Please send me more of that shit because that makes me laugh. I gotta listen. Can I watch it one more time, please?
Go for it.
I have to because it's just fucking. Like,
Go for it.
like this is his heavy. This is his guy. He's going. I'm gonna go do his dirty work. I got your back, steel toe. Back the fuck up. Here comes Jake Hudson. Jake Hudson, everybody. Let me get through this Rumble ad. What a shit website.
It's a rough website. for
Yo,
sure.
what is up, guys? How is everybody
Yo,
doing today?
doing
I hope
good,
a lot of
Jake.
You guys are staying safe. It is your boy Jake checking in from the.
You're
great
my
state of
boy, all right.
Mississippi.
Where's your friends?
Roll Tide, go Dogs,
Roll Tide.
and happy holidays.
Uh-oh. Get it out.
I've never heard of Chad Zumock
Uh-huh. Good.
since before Steel Toe. Shout out to Steel Toe Media. Steel
Shout
Toe,
out. Shout out,
Morning
Steel
Show,
Toe.
Steel Toe, Aaron M. Holt.
I think
April
the
M-
ceiling's
Aaron and April M.
falling.
Holt,
Is he going in
Corey
circles?
Adam, Johnny.
Well, he
Johnny
just
Crutches,
turned
Johnny
around there,
Kenny,
so I don't know.
and the
He's
crew
like a
there.
dog. Yeah, he's just doing. Yeah.
Chad
Holy
Zumock,
shit.
you
Here-
say you're like Rockin' 101, Chad. They
Well,
said
how's
they
that?
never watched Rockin' Steel Toe, but there's
So I'm just like rocking 101.
What is that?
subs. They were watching a video and you privatized it. What the fuck, Chad? You are a dumbass fuck. You're a dumbass fucker.
The
You
fact
are-
that this
you
guy,
are a
fucking
dumbass
shit
fucker.
list.
I love the fact that he's calling me a dumbass fuck. This guy's great.
Fuck you, Chad Zumock.
Fuck you, man. No, fuck
Welcome
you,
to my
Jake.
shit
Jake
list.
Hudson, fuck you.
Goodbye.
Fuck you, man.
My favorite's the end. There's the. Okay, bye.
I privatize it so I could put it on Patreon afterwards.
Dude, that ceiling, that house is not safe.
He lives in a trailer. It looks like a trailer.
It's something.
He's
That's
like,
not- I don't think it's a trailer. But
He said
I mean,
Mississippi Roll Tide.
Yeah, which
Goddamn.
I don't understand.
Listen, guys, I fucked up. I've been fucking with this steel toe guy. You know, I went after his ex-wife. And by the way, Aaron, your ex-wife likes all my tweets. Not a good sign for you. I fucked up. Now he's got Jake Hudson on my ass. We're done. Shut it down. Unsubscribe. It's over. No more Patreons. We're done. I'm done. I'm calling up. I'm waving the white flag. Like Aaron said he did on December 12th. Yeah, we're moving on. I'm moving on. I can't handle this guy anymore, Tyler. I'm sorry. It's fucking over.
Shut it down.
We're done.
End this broadcast.
We had a nice build. It was building slowly because I was actually trying this year. I said I was going to try, but it's not worth it. It's time to move on. We're going to move on to the next subject because I just got punked. I'm on this guy's shit list. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. You can go fuck yourself.
Anyway,
What else
now,
do we have here? What
do
is
you
this?
think you're on the shit list? That's what I want to know.
Eventually. Yeah, and if I am though, like if anything ever, I'm just blaming it on you. It's your fault.
I don't mean. I feel bad because I'm dragging you into all this shit. And
You're really not though. You're really not. I think I play Switzerland pretty well.
yeah, but now Jake Hudson's going to see this, and now he's going to do another video. He's going to walk around the trailer, and we're fucked.
No, I hope. Well, if that is worth it though. If he does it outside, just so I can see what the outside of that house looks like.
Yeah, do it outside, Jake, if you're going to do it, because I really want to get a perspective of what's going on. Keep the headphones on.
Pick a
Keep those
cloudy
on.
day. You'd be well lit, better lit than I am. This fucking place.
I got one more mailbag of assholes, and I might have to bail on the news stories. I apologize,
Cool.
Tyler. We're up against it. I got to do MLC at 4 p.m. We'll see how this goes. We'll try to slip something in at the end.
I gotta find lunch anyways.
Ooh,
Probably
where you
gonna
going to go to
be
lunch?
tacos. Probably tacos.
Tacos Tuesday. You do
Hey,
what you do.
You can't say that. That's LeBron's thing.
Oh, yeah, he owns it now. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out Kyrie Irving going to the fucking Mavericks.
See, I didn't know. Yeah, I knew he wanted traded. I didn't know that he actually got traded.
No, it happened, man. He worked him. This guy is blowing up every single team he's ever been on.
Sounds a lot like LeBron.
Yeah, he forced himself out of Cleveland. He forced himself out of Boston. But his dream destination was the Nets. Forced himself out of there after they gave him the big three of James Harden and Kevin Durant. Like, this guy's like a diva. He's never going to be happy. And it sucks, man. It's like he's a very talented guy, but he's going to leave Mavericks after the season. It's going to happen.
Yeah. I think once he realized that Earth wasn't flat, it really fucked up his game. Now he's trying to account for like the roundness of the earth, and it's not working well.
Girth Brooks says, don't give fuel to Jake Hudson now because he'll act like a movie star and do shows thinking he's a top podcaster with 3 views. That's what they all do. They all go like, oh, we're going to do a podcast and we're going to make fun of Stuttering John. Or we're going to make fun of who's the next guy? Brendan Schwab. And we're going to get page clicks. I wonder if Brendan Schwab's on a shit list. Anyways, let's go through this.
Yeah. You're fucking yourself here,
God
idiot.
damn it. Completely fucked. All right, this one's from Pete. Pete says, hey, Chad, listen, I just listened to your Patreon episode about the comedy club owner in Rochester lying. I had to go back and listen. I listened to Who Are These Podcasts twice just to make sure what was said. Right out of the gate, you could tell the guy's lying because he said he didn't want to do the interview with Carl. He said he had stories on you. And then he comes on air, says, I'll do the interview. And he goes, but I don't like talking shit about people, and proceeds to talk shit about you for the next 20 minutes. Did you happen to see any of this, Carl? Or sorry, Tyler?
No. Wait, yeah, am I Carl?
No.
Do you do a Carl impression? I saw someone ask for you to do it earlier.
I was working on it. Well, I didn't work on it. I did it on the podcast last. He's like, Anthony Cumia! Everybody, it's Anthony Cumia! Oh my God, Anthony Cumia's here! I keep my mouth open because I can suck his dick! Hi, I'm Carl. I'm in a really shitty band. I stole Jocktober from my own A. I laugh at my own jokes. I do inside jokes on stage that nobody knows. Anthony Cumia, Compound Media, Eric Nagel, Chrissy Mayer, Rochester. I never left Rochester. I love Weezer. I was in marketing. I owe Anthony Cumia everything. I want to fuck Anthony Cumia in the ass.
I'm glad I asked. I'm glad we got that. That's going to be on 5 other podcasts next week.
Second time doing it.
Good.
So sick of these fucks. So anyways, this piece of shit club owner, this Mark guy, I can't even pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
He goes on there. They had Dabblecon this weekend. Big Dabblecon. They had everybody there. They had Chrissy, the who's who gives a shit. What's left of Anthony Cumia's name, he was there. Shuli and Bob. And it was, it was a big event. 1 degree out. Rochester, comedy on Carlson. This piece of shit club owner goes on Carl's show, and because Carl asked him to. So Carl essentially threw the guy under the bus, but the guy basically fucked himself. He took the bait, and he goes on. I would play the audio. I already did yesterday. If you want to listen to the audio, go to Mondays with Mazer. I already played it. I don't want to repeat myself. But I do have an update. So this guy goes on. He's talking shit. He's lying because he's playing. There's an audience in front of him, so he's just playing to the audience. And he's saying that I'm calling in all these like bomb threats, that Sandy Hook, like they're going to protest, there's going to be riots. And I thought I thought Frank and Chrissy are behind this because they like to create controversy. But I started thinking about it more. I go, it was probably Stuttering John that did it. Because Stuttering John probably hated the fact that was going on. And he hates Chrissy. He hates all of them. I'm not a big fan. So he probably called, the local police department. He has time on his hands because, they're all making hundreds and thousands of dollars off this guy. So he's like, fuck them. So, to quote the great Brian Ernst, long story boring, I get wind of this, and I listen to the audio, and the guy's blatantly lying. He's saying all this shit. He's telling these stories that are so fucked up. And I initially did his initial club, like, back in 2013. I was with Sam Tripoli. We did the Man Heat tour. And who calls it Man Heat? WATP. And I contacted him myself because, Sam and I were putting together this tour. I go, it's a double billing. So he goes on. He goes, hey, I first ran into Chad. He did my old club in Webster. And, it's like Sam contacted me and said, hey, can I bring this feature act with me? Never happened. Lie out of the gate. And then he says, you bought a teddy bear for my kid, and, my kid's like 14, so it was real creepy. And they're like, oh, is he a pedophile? Like, yeah, it was like cum in it. I threw it away. He just had a newborn baby, so he's lying about that. I was just trying to be a nice guy. So I'm like, fuck this guy. I should have called a fucking bomb threat in now. And then he says, the second time you came to Comedy and Carlson, and he says, he showed up. He says, yeah, I'm featuring for Nikki Glazer. And first of all, this is what happened. I was in Buffalo at Helium Club with Bobby Kelly, Friday and Saturday. Sean O'Brien, her feature act, her friend, my friend. We're all friends. I said, oh, you with Nikki in Rochester? He's from Rochester. He goes, yeah. I was like, I'm in Buffalo Friday. He's like, dude, come up Thursday and hang. I go, cool. And I texted Nikki. She's like, do a guest spot. I'm like, great. Show up. I worked with this guy before. I thought he was kind of a douche, but I'm like, maybe he's calmed down. No, he didn't calm down. I show up, and I'm like, yeah. And he's just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you come on, hang, do a guest spot. It's all good. And, I'm hanging with Nikki and Sean in the green room. We're having a good time. I go do 7 minutes. He says 5. And then afterwards, after the show, me, Nikki, Sean, we go get food. We hang out. I stay at Sean O'Brien's sister's house. And I told him the night before that I'm doing Brother Weeze, which is the morning show out there, right? And it's like Opie's. He's been there forever. The guy's archaic. He's been there. He's almost dead. Nice guy. I don't hate him. And I said I was just going to do it since I was there. I know the show. I'm friends with everybody on the show. And I show up. They go do other press. He comes back, and he's annoyed that I'm still on the show, and I'm in Buffalo. So he thinks I'm promoting my Buffalo dates where I'm just hanging out. And he comes in the studio with Nikki. He's like, you get out, like a douchebag. And I go, what a fucking dork. I don't like this guy. So I never sent him my avails after that. I was like, I don't want to work for this guy. He's a fucking asshole. And sure enough, he goes on the air and he fabricates these stories saying, yeah, Chad showed up and he said, I'm featuring for Nikki. And we're like, we had a feature in place. I never said that. So Nikki was kind enough to give him a guest spot. Hey, Mark, you fucking cunt. I started with Nikki. We're friends, you fucking dummy. It's not like she was some stranger nice enough to give me a fucking spot. And then the next day he says, they were leaving for press. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll see you guys later. And he goes, I show up. He's in fucking studio. He told them that he was featuring for Nikki Glazer. Not true. 100% a lie on my mother's grave. So go fuck yourself, Mark. Before, I said, dude, I'm sorry about your fucking business. I hope it goes under now, you fucking cunt. You fucking bitch. That's not how you treat comics. I texted Nikki, and you're full of shit. You're full of shit. You don't treat comics like that. I've never had a club owner in the existence of my show and my career that has gone on other podcasts and trashed another comic. You're the only one. And by the way, you're not even in the conversation of top comedians or top club owners and top comedy clubs. It always goes Denver Comedy Works, Colleen in Omaha. You're never... If anything, you've ripped off comics. You fucking underpay him. My one friend worked there. He brought the whole audience. You didn't even give him half off his tab. When most comedy clubs give the comedians free drinks, free food, you made them pay full. You're a piece of shit. And guess what? It's fucking war from here on out. You want to start this shit? You want to make allies with Chrissy and Carl? You got a fucking enemy now. I wasn't an enemy before. I never shit on your venue. I never talked shit about... I shit on Dabblecon. I shit on fucking Carl's event. That's all I did. I was allowed because he's been nothing but shitty to me. Him and Chrissy have gone out of their way to dox me. And you've aligned yourself with the wrong motherfuckers. And you made a bad decision. And yes, that is a threat. Rack me. How you doing, Tyler?
I mean, scared of you. That's, Good. I'm good. Just don't start shit with Chad. Fuck Mark.
Fuck him. No, he's a douche. He really is. This guy's like one of those sleazy scumbag owners. And here's the thing. He wanted to pile on because they were all piling on. So he just wanted to be a part of it. And he saw an opportunity because he's like, wait, I know that. I know Chad. Because I'm sure he never talks about me. He's like, okay, I'm gonna fucking
just wants to be included.
I want to be included in this, man.
Yeah.
And he got a couple of cheap cheers out of it. He's like, then he started playing. He's like, yeah, my daughter was like 14. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you liar.
Yeah, going a little too far there, right? What a dick. You're a really nice guy, though. Anytime that I've gone out to see, if you were in town, there's never been a time, and I always I'll tell you, but I'll always just pay, and then you always scold me for paying. And then if there's ever a time you're doing a show, if I come and you realize that I'm there, by the end of the night, I realize that I have no tab to pay. And that's not why I'm here, just to mooch off Chad. But
No.
you're always outgoing. So fuck these people.
Well, they don't know me. Like we're friends, and these people, they're just trying to capitalize and pile on. They're trying to like get the page clicks, and they're doing everything. And I mean it. You try to control the narrative on somebody in an online perception, and that's what they do. They're obsessed. They're always online. So I got to fight back because I know what it is, and I know what they're doing. And I won't stop, and I'll continue to fight. And I can't wait for the rollout of my new podcast that I'm working on. Oh, Tyler, we're gonna have to talk behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You might want to be a part of it.
Oh yeah.
I think you might want to be a part of it. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
We're gonna have a lot of
now.
fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun because it's time to get payback. Because there's a lot of there's no justice right now in podcasting. There's nobody. No one's speaking the truth right now, and I think it's time for justice to come. You ever seen The Dark Knight? Or no, I'm sorry, The Batman. Two different movies. He says, I'm justice. Guess what, bitches? I'm justice. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get you on this real quick. We're gonna roll out on this because I got MLC in about 10 minutes, guys. We're up against it. Tyler's on assignment. We're gonna do what we got to do. We're gonna make this thing. Dude, listen. Get onto the Patreon right now for little as $3. I don't know what you're waiting for. I got content galore. I go over Kumia's set. I go over Chrissy's set at Dabblecon. There's a real bad stand-up comedian. I went over his set. I'm just killing it right now. You're going to want to be a part of this. Go sign up. Patreon.com/sitdownzumock. But you and I, this is kind of not just a Cleveland story, but it's a national story. I'm a former Cleveland Indians fan. I don't know if you're still on board.
I'm still an Indians fan.
Yeah,
I don't know about the Guardians, but
yeah, the Guardians. The Indians bowed down to political correctness, and they bought into this, the hype, and they changed their name to the Guardians. And I said, I'm out. I don't believe in cancel culture. I don't believe in words. I don't believe Indians is a bad word. The Indians were named after an actual Indian that played for the Cleveland Indians in honor of him. So I think this is all bullshit. Now they're the Guardians. Now they had to take it a step further. They hired the first female hitting coach for their minor league teams.
This doesn't bother me.
I'll tell you it bothers me. I'll tell you why. And it's not a sexist thing. Amanda Kamakona, a former softball player, not baseball, at UCLA, has been hired as the minor league hitting instructor for the Cleveland Guardians. She's the first female on-field coach in team history. Now, this is not a sexist thing. This is tradition. Baseball is all about tradition. So when you change the name Indians, you're going against tradition. So strike one right there. Baseball is one of the biggest boys' clubs of all time. There's a reason why there's softball and there's a reason why there's baseball. There's a reason why there's the NBA. There's a reason why there's the WNBA. There's a reason why softball pitchers throw it underhand. There's a reason why in baseball it's smaller and they throw it overhand. How can you be a hitting instructor? By the way, she only went to college for 2 years.
What, do they hit differently?
The pitches come off differently. I mean, you would think, it's just like you're telling these grown man testosterone-filled guys, this female, like, hey, you can't. You're fucked up. This is not how you. She hits a softball. I mean, it just doesn't seem right to me. Is that sexist? Am I in the wrong?
It doesn't bother me. I don't know. I like the Browns have a female coach as well.
But that's a coach. What's her thing?
I'll find it real quick. She also has a DUI.
Oh well, so do I. So
that she got while she was a coach.
Oh wow!
And they kept her.
Yeah, well, she's
if only the radio station did that for you.
Thank you, woke movement. I wish I was a female.
She is chief of staff, assistant wide receivers coach.
I don't know. In recent years, Major League Baseball has increased efforts to give female coaches more on-field opportunities. Last season, Rachel Bolvovic became the first woman to manage a minor league affiliate. Oh, right here in Tampa, Florida, when she was hired by the New York Yankees. The guy there, Class A, Tampa, Florida. It's right down the street, right on Dale Mabry. I know exactly where that's at. I didn't know they had a female. I don't know, man. It's a boys' club. Baseball's tradition. You're going to lose I don't know. I just think you're going to lose a lot of fans by going this woke movement when it's all about history and tradition. And I don't know.
See, I think that this article is the most light it will get. And then in about a week, no one will even remember. Did you know who the hitting coach was prior to her?
Who?
I don't know, because it doesn't fucking matter.
Okay, well, listen, I want people to change my mind. Maybe I'm an old school guy. Maybe I'm like, This is not my thing. Maybe I'm behind the times. Maybe I'm what the kids call a boomer. Like, I like old school. I think
Now,
old school's better.
When it becomes a pitching coach, then we've got issues.
But you're down with the hitting coach.
Yeah, fuck it. They all hit the same way.
Yeah, but men throw harder. They throw faster. That's a fact.
You're sexist.
No, there's a reason why. How come in UFC men don't compete against women? Why is that transgender swimmer doing her thing and just blowing away bitches in the
Did
pool?
you see the surfing? Professional surfing
With one arm, right?
Well, she's legit. She's speaking up because they're now letting transgendered women surf against women. And so,
Interesting.
And so the one-armed lady is just speaking up like, "Hey, this is fucked. Why are we doing this?"
And she's just killing people with one arm, right?
Probably. I don't know. I mean, that's just a legit woman who's a professional surfer. So good for her.
Well, swimming's hard with two arms. I know that for a fact. But
It's harder with two arms?
well, like, because she's kind of in the safe zone, but who's going to go after a one-armed person, you know?
No. The one-armed person.
Besides Tommy Lee Jones going after or Richard Kimball going after the one-armed killer in The Fugitive. John Doe has the upper hand. Oh, wrong movie. That's 7. I'm all over the map.
All right, dude.
WATP.
You got it. You nailed it. I like that. Just keep doing that.
We fucking did it, dude. One in the books. Tyler is back, baby. He's
Shout
back.
out Jake Hudson.
Jake Hudson. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you listened earlier in the show, we got our problems. We got to deal with Jake Hudson out of Mississippi. We're officially on the shit list. I'm going to go. I live in Florida. I'm going to go buy a gun to protect myself. That's what all I can do. You're out there in Phoenix on your own. You got security. Is the NFL helping out with security?
Oh, security's everywhere. There's some party tonight, some media party. So I'll go check out what that's all about. But yeah, I mean, the cops they're everywhere, which is a good thing because I don't know where the fuck I'm walking late at night.
Jules David says
taken advantage of.
$2. Frank and Chrissy stand-up has been taken off YouTube. So, because I've been airing stand-up lately, so they're taking down the stand-up. Oh, I am killing it, son. Oh, keep running, guys. Keep running, because my new podcast, you're not going to like it. Go hit subscribe on the old YouTube. Sign up to the Patreon. Anything you want to plug, Tyler?
My ass.
I got no stand-up dates this month. None. I'm working on a writer's project that's going to be occupying, very lucrative, a lot of fun, and I'm going to be podcasting out of my asshole. So if you want to find me, I will be on this fucking podcast, this Patreon, this YouTube channel. For Tyler, I'm the Z-Man, Florida's greatest. Go get vaccinated. Thank you. Bye.